How you doing, YouTube? This is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing's easy. Here to talk about Intergalactic, the up-and-coming next Naughty Dog game by Neil Druckmann, of course, by Neil Druckmann, and basically the uglification of video game characters, especially like pretty much. Actually, men seems to be doing just fine, but for some odd reason, the women just keep on changing. We've noticed it recently with well, first of all, it's not the uglification of this character because she's brand new, the Intergalactic character in a brand new IP by Naughty Dog, but for Ciri with Witcher 4. So we've noticed a great change on it. Of course, you're gonna get the like-minded people that are saying like, she's fine, and I'm gonna be like, okay, that's fine. If you think she's fine, that's cool. Just don't come up to me and say something like, you guys are just perverts. Well, you guys already do that anyway. So you know what? Fuck all of you. And I'm just gonna say my piece and then keep it moving. Because when it comes to video games, what is the primary focus of a person's enjoyment? Their primary enjoyment is to escape. We are not coming here to be realistic for some realism. Maybe there's a couple of stories or political like video games, the good political video games, where you want to touch on real issues, but overall we want to escape. Nobody wants to play a game where it's a bald chick that looks like Obama, okay? Nobody wants to do that. She looks like Obama's lost child. She looks like an asshole. I mean, fine, that's cool. I like assholes, but that's Handsome Jack. Not this one, okay? This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I want to see. This is video games we're talking about. And what's very important is the video part, the visual aspect of it. Also, Intergalactic, for some odd reason, is a walking, like advertisement everywhere. There's, I think I saw Panasonic, I saw Sony, Adidas. They didn't even go with the whole, you know how when you see an anime and instead of something saying Zoni on a VHS, it says like Zani or something like that. They didn't bother to change it. They just went out with it and they just said, yeah, we're funding your game. Put all our shit on it and we'll fund your game. It's a walking fucking advertisement with a girl, with a lady that looks ugly as fuck. And the only thing that looks attractive in the game is maybe her vehicle and her sword. Those are the only things that have the rule of cool with it. Even the old lady behind me sounds like she looks 50 but sounds 25. I don't know why. Even at moments like this, when she's just laying down and stuff, like right here, it looks like she's coming. It looks like she is literally jizzing on her seat. I don't know what it is. The lazy eye look that she does, it is not something that I want to see. I am so sorry. That's not what I want to see. I want to play the robot that fights her. For the people that say that we're just out here, first of all, if you're out there saying gooning, you need to get off the fucking internet, okay? I'm not gonna say these words for you. Just say pervert. Just say pervert, like all of Japan, like hentai. Just call us hentai, pervert. Just do that. You know what I mean? These gooner words, man. Come on, man. I'm a grown ass. I'm 38 years old, man. 38 years old. Just say pervert. Now, when it comes to this whole sort of perversion that people say, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. So here's the thing about Ciri when it comes to Ciri from The Witcher 4. She's definitely changed. It took me a minute to realize it. I had to tilt my head and look at her chin, and I noticed her lips were fucking, she looks like Ciri in Witcher 4 her lips look like Jimmy Carter. She's one of the presidents of the United States. She looks like fucking Jimmy Carter. And I'm just like, how did I not see this? And I looked at like models and different versions of Siri in the game, by the way, and an actual statue, not fucking like AI pictures that people keep on posting up, or the NetEase picture. Fuck that shit. That was Asian Siri. I'm looking at video game Siri. So I looked at Siri now, and then I looked at Witcher 4 Siri, and then I was like, yeah, they did change it. Abso-fucking-lutely, they did. It's I know why they're doing it. They don't want, I know this sounds weird. I know this sounds awkward, but it lines up with the people that call you pervert, saying like, oh, these people that like Eve, they only like her because she's hot, and you guys are all perverts or gooning or whatever the fuck they're saying. And then you got to say to them, so? Yeah. Yeah? What? Oh, you want to call us incels? You do realize that every single one of you did not play Concord. Every single one of you. Art is a very important thing when it comes to video games. And also, it's a business. And also, you need to realize what the rule of cool is. You can't just come up to me and say product placement, arrogant, bald bitch. You can, but I'm gonna let you know you're gonna be the next Concord. You're gonna lose millions and millions of dollars. If you want money, you just follow that. How come every single time China, Korea, and Japan make billions off of gacha games, and you fucking losers just keep losing money? It's one reason and one reason only. You're into this shit. Yeah. I thought we were the freaks, man. You guys are saying we're porn addicts and all that stuff. I thought we were the freaks. You guys are the freaks that are just okay. Either you're lying and calling us perverts, and turns out you're actually a pervert too. We see your fucking furry fucking butt plug right behind your back. We see it. Or you're just being disingenuous. Because we've had Cammy, Chun-Li, we've had a lot of beautiful fighter characters, we've had Siri, we've had Bayonetta, we've had 2B, we've had all these different characters with a great background and beautiful, absolutely beautiful characters. We had Lara Croft, and then they made her look normal as fuck. Well, they did, but she's great in the face with the new Tomb Raider one, the video game, but lacked a little bit up in the front. But mods will fix everything. But basically what you're seeing is that people are changing certain features on female characters. They do not give two shits about the men. They're gonna make men one for some odd reason. You remember that Fable game? You remember that? You remember that Fable game where it was fucking the one giant character, this one guy from the IT crowd, or the IT crowd, he was made one for one in that Fable like trailer. I saw him in the CGI version compared to his real version. I was like, oh shit, one for one. It's that one guy from that one TV show. And then the one female protagonist lady in the Fable, you fucked her up on purpose. Cause I'm over here like, you guys have the ability to make her nice. You just refuse to. Because I know this is gonna sound weird, and I'm gonna say it. Here it comes. They do it on purpose because, God, this sounds so fucking weird, but I'm gonna say it. They do it on purpose because they don't want to attract people that are, like sexuality with women. They want women to become either realistic or mute. They don't want anything pertaining to a beautiful woman. They want that shit erased from everyone's mind, of mainly men. This is because they already know that men are predominantly on video games. They don't want you guys being attracted at all. I know it sounds so stupid, but this is the stupid shit that they bring along. I am so sorry that I'm bringing this up, and it sounds like a controversy, but it's not. You keep watching patterns with certain developers, and you're just like, why would you change it? I mean, I could do it for you. I could draw the character for you. Why would you change it? And he's like, what are you talking about? It looks just like that character. And I was like, okay, you're gonna bullshit me. Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna bullshit me? And it's just, when I see Intergalactic, it's like, the funny thing is, when I saw the character, for like 2 seconds, I was like, yeah, Neil Druckmann. Yeah. This is a game by Naughty Dog. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I see it. Yeah, it's all over. For some odd reason, Neil Druckmann has like some sort of boner to like certain political ideologies that he believes in, and that's fine. You just don't put it into fucking paper and make it your own shit, because this sort of thing is gonna make your whole studio fall apart, and it's not gonna sell well, because there's people in your studio that really do want to make good video games, and maybe they believe in what you're doing, Neil Druckmann, or maybe not. But the big thing, the big thing is that at the end of the day, we're about to find out whether or not your game's gonna fail. And of course, you're gonna get your fans, you're gonna get your Naughty Dog fans, you're gonna get your Sony fans. I get it, but it ain't looking too good, man, because I was looking at the Game Awards and looking at, by the way, why did you turn off comments in the trailer for your PlayStation? Was it for this video? No, not on PlayStation, but on Naughty Dog. Let's see. They turned off comments. One Media, IGN. Gotta go straight to Naughty Dog. No. One Media, nope. The IGN one? No, IGN for some odd reason has been doing a really good job at keeping their fucking shit up, like keeping it on. And let's go look for it. Let's go look for Naughty Dog. I know you're on here. There it is. Yeah, it's turned off. Yeah. God damn. 55K likes, 124K dislikes. Here, let me give you another one. Good lord, bruh. You missed out. Did you do that for Last of Us Remastered 2? You didn't know. You didn't turn off the comments on that one. So this one in particular, you knew what was going to happen. You knew. You said, fuck, we shouldn't have done this. But here we go. We got to deal with the perverts and the people that hate bald women. It's not that I hate bald women. It's just that your character in this whole thing is not appealing. She's not cool. Okay? And the rule of cool is very important when it comes to video games, because we are here for what? A video game. We are here for the gameplay, and we're here for the visual. Okay? You said, I want a bitch that looks like she got punched and turned her whole head into a fucking grape. That's what you did. That's what you did. She got saggy ass tits. It's like Grace, like little like wife beater on, and then the way she talks, she talks like she don't give a fuck. Like, it's not. You know what the funny thing is? This anime character right here, this anime character female right here, she was cool. And then they were like, nah, you don't need that cool anime character in the TV thing. You don't need that. You know, I know she's cool. She's really beautiful, awesome, but you're gonna get a fucking bald chick. Didn't they they do bald chicks or like bald kids in fucking Last of Us Part 2? Didn't they do that? I mean, at least that one fit with the lore a little bit because the characters were they were living off the land. It was a different faction and their rules were different. I guess you could follow up with that. But Neil Druckmann has the biggest hard-on. The biggest hard-on for, like, not tomboys. Nah, I know what a tomboy is. This ain't no fucking tomboy. His hard-on is for I guess Ellie is considered a tomboy. I guess that. I guess all these characters are considered tomboys. But it's just like, I think Ellie was the stopping point for a good-looking tomboy. And then the rest of them, he was just like, let's just make a strong fucking tomboy that looks like a fucking, like a fucking truck. And then the next one, they were just like, well, we gotta have ourselves a light-skinned bald chick. And I'm just like, what is... It's like Naughty Dog just said, you know what? I'm not going to go back to Crash Bandicoot. I'm not going to go back to... Thank God he's not touching Uncharted. Uncharted, check that game out. 1 through 4 is a fucking gem. It follows a fucking dude who wants to be an archaeologist. You know, he wants to go out there and find treasures, put them in museums, and he finds a girl, he marries the girl, and then they have a child. The end. That was it. That was cool. And you know what? Nathan Drake was fun. Nathan Drake was funny. Every time he spoke, it kind of, you couldn't tell if he wanted to be geeky about certain characters, and at the same time, you couldn't tell if he was telling a joke or not. And it was fucking funny because it had this Indiana Jones sort of feel to it. And here's the thing here. That is the rule of cool. Right there. Everybody knows about Nathan Drake always saying crap or shit every time when he's about to die or fall or something like that. He had the rule of cool. And guess what? I don't have no boner for this man Nathan Drake. I'm straight. Are you good down there? Yeah, we good. So I played Uncharted. So this has nothing to do about being perverted at all. No, it doesn't. It is a rule of cool. And you gave us some lackadaisical, nobody will remember this bitch, but will remember her sword bitch. That's what you gave us. That's what you said. You said the whole conversation she had in that ship with that other lady, I just zoned the fuck out. I was just like, I don't care what the fuck they're talking about. When that happens in your first trailer, that means that I'm not into it. They had a conversation with each other. And I was just like, yeah, next game. At least with The Witcher 4, you had something. With their trailer, at least there they had something. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, it's not about being perverted. And if it is, fine. We like to see beautiful, attractive women. Guess what? Women like to do the same. Are you gonna call them fucking gooners or perverts too? No, it's because you're a bitch ass nigga, okay? You like to say mean stuff to men, but when it comes to a woman, you just scurry off. And I've seen it happen on Twitter. Somebody was like, man, you just want to be a pervert. It's like all you men are the same. And then she was like, I'm a girl. He disappeared. He was gone. There was no adding to the conversation. That shit's been like 24 hours. That man just left. He didn't have anything else to say. Usually they do, but especially when she talked back to him, I was like, damn, man. As soon as they mention like, yeah, a girl wants to see an attractive like woman, they're just like, oh shit, madam. Oh, apologies, ma'am. I didn't know that you enjoyed the same sex. Oh, it's like, listen, I am an ally. Please don't cancel me. What a bunch of fucking pussies. Every fucking get this. Oh, you guys are pervert. Yes, and you're and oh, why didn't you guys play Concord? We don't care. Why didn't you play Concord? Why didn't you play Concord? You could have saved Concord with you and 12 of your friends. You could have saved Concord, but you didn't. Because you agree with the same thing we do. Bitch ass. Come on.